Let us continue reading this book by Uriah Smith, 1897, Daniel and Revelation. We are now reading the comment from Daniel chapter 10, verses 4 to 9. Our Father in heaven, bless the reading of your word. I pray in the name of your Son, Jesus Christ. Amen. Daniel chapter 10, verses 4 to 9. The King James Version Bible has this to say, "And in the 4th and 20th day of the first month, as I was by the side of the great river, which is Hiddekel, then I lifted up mine eyes and looked, and behold, a certain man clothed in linen, whose loins were girded with fine gold of Uphaz. His body was like the beryl, and his face as the appearance of lightning, and his eyes as lamps of fire, and his arms and his feet like in color to polished brass. And the voice of his words like the voice of a multitude. And I, Daniel, alone saw the vision, for the men that were with me saw not the vision. But the great quaking fell upon them, so that they fled to hide themselves. Therefore I was left alone and saw this great vision. And there remained no strength in me, for my comeliness was turning me into corruption, and I retained no strength. Yes, heard I the voice of his words when I heard the voice of his words, then was I in a deep sleep on my face, and my face toward the ground." Uriah Smith made this comment on this reading, and for some reasons, our book reading has not been faithfully copied. But let us go to this next page. "His heart again with fasting and supplication to understand the matter. A personage now appears whose presence has the same effect upon Daniel as that produced by the presence of Gabriel at the first. And he tells Daniel, verse 14, "Now I am come to make thee understand what shall befall thy people in the latter days." The very information Gabriel had promised to give as recorded in chapter 8 and 9, but one conclusion can be drawn from these facts. Daniel was seeking further light on the very vision which Gabriel had been commanded to make him understand. Once already, he had made a special visit to Daniel to give him additional information when he sought it with prayer and fasting. Now, when he is prepared for further instruction, and again seeks it in the same manner in reference to the same subject, can it for a moment be supposed that Gabriel disregarded his instruction, lost sight of his mission, and suffered another angel to undertake the completion of his unfinished work? And the language of verse 14 clearly identifies the speaker with the one who, in the vision of chapter 8, promised to do the work. May God our Father bless you, and his only begotten divine Son, Jesus Christ, be gracious to you.